What is up, guys? It's Chris from Midfeed bringing you How to Win a Free-For-All with a Sniper Episode 1. And this episode is mainly going to focus on HiJacked. And what you're about to see right now is actually there's two hotspots on this map for me. I just call them hotspots because they're places I like to be. And right there on the stairs is one. And now I'm going to drop in because there's 4 main spawn points right here. And if you'll see, I tend to stick around this area depending on how aggressive of a player you are. If you're going to win with a sniper, on this map you have to watch out for tryhards who camp up top, and you also have to watch out for the people that just camp constantly and they want VSATs and all this other stuff. Hang on one sec. And yeah, so a good rule of thumb is I tend to just hide behind the stairs, sit over here. You can pick people off. Like I said, they'll spawn either behind you and to your left or in front, and the stairs are a good place. This was a decent game. This usually always works for me. I can drop like 30 and under 10 deaths, so the KD is usually 3 or something. It's pretty good. Yeah, and you just, if you hang around these stairs, you'll have people just spawning in front of you. And as long as you're a decent shot, then you shouldn't have too much of a problem. And whatever score streaks you want to run, it'll be good. And I really like this spot because, like I said, it's just, you can just pick people off left and right. And the second hotspot that I like, this is actually my favorite spot on the map, is back here underneath the helipad, which a lot of people go back here, and this is usually where I get most of my kills, or the majority of them. Again, depending on how aggressive you are as a sniper. Obviously, I'm coming up through kitchen, but what I like to do is sit right around here, and you can push. Actually, if you push back, they'll start spawning either in the middle of the kitchen to the left side, which is why I always fire a shot down there. Sometimes you get a wall bang, and then eventually, once they die, they'll spawn where you are, like right now, or to my left, which you'll see here in a second. Usually, you can just run around this area right here, which is what I like to do. I think I ended up winning the game just sitting back here, and depending on how fast-paced you want it to be, like I said, I either stay at the front. This would be considered the back of the boat, or actually at the front of the boat. I'm sorry, but I usually stay up here at the front because, like I said, you can just pick people off. As you can see, they're spawning all around me, which is good, especially for this map. It's kind of hard. You have people that tend to camp back there or up top, which is something that really rages me because there's ledges on both sides of the map, so they can camp on either side. But if you can hold the spot down, you're guaranteed to do pretty well. Like I said, and my kill streaks on this, I think I just decided to end the game because it was annoying. And yeah, as you can see, there's like 4 of them spawning back at that's the other side of the boat, the opposite seaside, Sea-Dom. So yeah, I really like this spot, and I would recommend that if you want to, just patrol that area. And now I'm going to show you how they spawn, which is actually pretty neat. I've never taken too much of a look at it. And this is what you're seeing now is going to be a bird's eye view of the spawn back here at the back of the boat, the front of the boat. And I try to give you the bird's eye view just so you can kind of tell where they spawn. Like, you can see my little guy. Obviously, I'm running around behind his front side, closest to the screen. And yeah, see, I just tend to patrol right here. And I remember this match, actually, I got kind of screwed because 3 people spawned immediately in front of me, which you'll see in a second. And that guy had ghosts, so he didn't spawn. But here they go right there. Just 3 people just spawn. And if you're good enough, you can easily pick them off, which I couldn't. And lastly, this is going to be a bird's eye view of the back of the boat, which is the other hotspot number 1, which I really... you can see my guy, and you'll see the spawns. I didn't know this, but sometimes they spawn up top, or in the little room above, what was that, C for Dom. Yeah, so you can just see me patrolling around the stairs, and pretty much everything else. And that's basically what I do on HiJacked. These 2 spots work really well for me. Like I said, you can see them spawning, above me, and then this guy dolphin dives off, which was kind of funny. So yeah, I avoid the middle at all costs usually because there's people, just running through. Like this guy's going up top, he'll be coming to the middle, but I just feel like with these 2 spots, you're at a perfect, it's almost like an advantage because if you can memorize the spawns and get used to them, or then you're gonna gonna stack up some kills, and it's just a lot easier if you hang out in these two spots at the front or the back. At least for me. And if you're a good shot, like I said, you won't have a problem, as I've missed right there. But yeah. So anyway, this is Chris from Midfeet. I hope you like this, and yeah, have a good day.